My mom told me not to talk to strangers on the internet, but I'm glad I didn't listen. We are the Certified Noonas, your sisters in the love of Asian entertainment.
Hi, I'm Jessie.
I'm Natalia.
And I'm Sky.
And dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's right, it's Newsnas. Newsnas. It's been a couple months since we did Newsnas. We're back. It's just the three of us today. Amanda is on a lovely vacation.
I know.
A lovely vacation with her family.
Kind of old vacation.
With. Yeah, it's like, you know what though? I really do respect the let's run away from the cold to a heated indoor pool situation. Like, I'm just like, yeah, that does actually sound pretty fab. But we're here to do Newsnas. If this is your first time with Newsnas, this is not a serious news show in the sense that we're bringing you serious breaking news situation about Asian entertainment.
We're not this is more like a news that drastically.
Yeah, this is more like here's what we found semi-interesting or, newsworthy that since the last time we did Newsnas. And that's what we's doing. Mm-hmm. And as always, we start out with 3 sections: military enlistments and discharges, K-pop group member changes, and marriage, babies, and death. Those are 3 sections. The 3 maiden, mother, and crone situation. And I will be starting us off with our military updates. So, Kwon Hyun Bin has enlisted on November 24th in the Marine Corps. Mm-hmm. Good luck. We'll see you in a couple of years. Very Very's Ho Young enlisted on the 27th of November. GOT7's Young Jae enlisted on the 27th of November. It's so funny with GOT7 because they've been around for so long.
You think that
you just assume that they're older than they are. They were just baby children. They were just baby children. They were just baby children. Actor Song Yeon-hee, who is in Lovely Runner, enlisted on December 1st. NCT's Do Young was enlisted on December 8th. And actor Yoo Jin-gu enlisted on December 15th. We did get a couple discharges in that time. NCT, so one NCT goes in, one NCT comes out. NCT Young was discharged on the 14th from the Navy. The Navy really enjoyed using him as a marketing scheme for the past couple years, but he's out now. Hwang Min-hyun was discharged on December 20th. Great news for us study group enjoyers, because that's going to be coming back soonish. Becco enlisted on the 29th. I'm sure they will enjoy his large frame in the military somewhere. Actor Lee Jung-ha enlisted on the 26th of January in the Marine Corps. A lot of Marine. Listen, Minho really started a Marine Corps. Minho and Tech really started a Marine Corps passion amongst the idols who were like, "I'm buff. I'm going to the Marine Corps." Mm-hmm. See you in a bit, my dude. Actor So Ji-hun will be enlisting on the 3rd, which is that the day this comes out?
February?
No, the day after this comes out. Okay. King Daniel, my boy King Daniel, will be enlisting on the 9th, February 9th. See you soon, sweet angel. Monster X's I Am will enlist on February 9th, which is my other boy, which is really bad news for the timing of them announcing a world tour. And then literally a week later, him being like, yee! Well,
and then he's like, ooh, I gotta do this, guys.
Got to go. And Amers Eunjun will enlist on February 23rd. And now I want to end this on a bit of a fun one. Because there was a rumor back in October that Mamamoo Solar had announced that she was joining the military. But it turned out that this was from a poor translation into English on From about a temporary hiatus she was on. But let me tell you, the meme
everyone took it and run.
Everyone said, we need this. We need this. We need a fun bit to do. And she provided a fun bit. Yes. Unintentionally for all of us to enjoy. But yes, there might be more, but that's people we knew.
People that we saw.
There are probably
this is
people we know too that we just don't know.
yeah, we just don't know. Like, so this is sort of the energy of this Newsnas. You get to actually find out through Newsnas, like, our personal likes and interests.
Well,
True.
also so like me scouring Soompi and
Like,
what I
yeah,
could
right
find.
before, because we just, you know what, it's been a while since we've been in school. Let us
listen.
Let us like scrounge up.
We just gave you the dramas that were coming out soon too.
Yeah,
so
that's the extent of our research.
Yeah.
So.
We've been doing,
and our last watching episode was very long.
Yeah.
So I think
oh my goodness, it was very long.
we can be okay with our abridged news.
You can also, if you're interested in that, the episode that Sky was just mentioning about us telling you what was coming up in February, you have to go. That's only on YouTube. Those are, if you go to our YouTube channel and click live, you'll find it. We do it every month for anyone who may not know. But now we move on. Jessie is going to take it away by informing us of some important in air quotes, K-pop group and member changes.
Well, this is a big one. At the end of last year, BoA terminated her contract with SM. After 25 years there. We have a BoA dedicated episode. It was one of our first music episodes, so I don't know how good it is.
But we are big BoA fans.
But I'm pretty sure we did like talk about how significant she is to the K-pop industry and K-pop or Korea and Japan like relations. And she was like a board member. She mentored a lot of the kids at SM. So this is like a huge thing.
It's massive.
When
I read that, I was like, excuse me?
Has she said what her plans are? Or did she just
seen
piece out
anything,
kind of
but,
not
like,
saying anything?
Yeah, I don't think this is I haven't heard anything about like an official retiring of the music industry or anything, but I don't know.
And I will say, it's an example of she was a baby child when she started too.
Oh, yeah. She was 13.
Yeah, and she was scouted. She was there for her brother, and they were like, hey, you. And then she was the one to take SM out of financial ruin, like
essentially, yeah.
Little baby child.
Like that, I was like, what? Oh, SM's like things are bad at SM, huh? BoA's leaving, yikes.
So yeah, 25 years. Wow,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Also kind of crazy is that in November, ACMU left YG, which if you don't know, ACMU actually is like the top earner besides like Blackpink at YG. They were like,
we essentially also have an ACMU episode.
That is one of our most popular
their top episode. For some reason, people really love the ACMU episode.
There probably aren't many folks that do a whole episode talking about ACMU.
That's true. That's true.
But they're like crazy popular. They're very beloved just in general, like Korean, and Korea. So like, they're huge. So it's going to be a lot for them not to be at YG. Let's just say, Noonas is leaving their agency RBW after 7 years, as of the end of their contracts, February 26th. They have been promoting their new album this January. They are going to be still a group. They're just leaving the company. So if you like them, don't worry. Once they find their home base, they'll come back.
They'll come back. They're too popular now.
And we do know it's OneUs. We do know.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
it's just our joke.
Yes, we say it so often that I think we sometimes forget it's a joke.
It's kind of like when people do like Wally World or Target. That's just
Target. Yeah,
fun quirk we do. Okay.
It's a fun little. I just want to place my bet that this is just my personal guess that I imagine one we might follow soon, since they're the brother, literally the brother group. Like it would be logical. But we were
literally talking about this before we started recording. We're like, there's no way that they leave them behind.
Probably not. No, they probably just are in a little bit of a different cycle terms and contracts. So, yep. On January 27th, WM Entertainment announced the conclusion of ONF's exclusive contracts after 8 years, sharing that the group will continue to promote together under the name ONF. No news is yet out about what new agency they'll be at. I almost said 26. On January 6th, it was announced that the girl group Uspier.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I actually know. That's not a court. USPEER, all capitalized.
We're assuming it's Uspier.
They parted ways with the same company when their contract ended December 31st, but they only debuted like June of last year.
Which is like a weirdly short contract, isn't it? Like, don't they normally get new contracts when you debut?
Yeah, and they usually try to like hold on to things. So I don't like that because you never know.
Sketchy. Yeah. And it gets sketchier, doesn't it, Jessie?
B1A4 has left WM Entertainment after 14 years. Look at all these like heavy hitters leaving their companies and like being the like top people at their company.
And those last three are all the same company.
Yeah.
Now, what would be amazing is of all these people that are piecing out from places, they're like, hey, let's start a union.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we
have a little article further on in this episode. No, stick around, find out.
EVNNE for anybody who needs it, will be restructured as a 5-member group. Yoo Sunghoon and Ji Yoon So will be leaving the group to return to their original agency, Yuha Entertainment. Evan was originally a project group of 7 former Boys Planet contestants, and so now they'll become a permanent group under Jellyfish Entertainment. And then FT Island has renewed with FNC. I did look it up. They've been there for like 20 years.
FNC would have to really fuck up bad, I feel like, at this point for FT Island to be like, we're done here.
Bands. That's the big thing too. Like, you don't really want to leave your companies if you're a K-pop band, but you know, there's not a lot out there.
There's always something to be said for how CN Blue and FT Island and then everyone else, they get to like perform together. They get to have all the collab stuff when they have their big things. Typically in Japan is where they have their huge concerts.
This is how it goes.
I don't know why FNC isn't based in Japan because that would kind of make more sense, but whatever. But yay, FT Island.
Yeah, I'm sure other things have happened. Oh, well, yeah, I think we probably already talked about it last year about like Dreamcatcher and stuff. But yeah.
And now we move on to Sky, who's going to be bringing us our trio of marriage, babies, and death.
Let's go.
We'll start with Shinmina and Woobs. Kim Woo-bin. If you don't know who Woobs is, again, one of our jokes.
One of our fun little nicknames we give to things. Yeah.
But that's been his nickname, like, basically the entirety of our podcast.
I don't think we've referred to him as, we always go, Woobs, Kim Woo-bin.
They got like Woobs,
you know. Yay! I'm so happy for
them. The pictures were so pretty.
So pretty, the snow. Oh. Okay.
Yoonbak and Kim Soo-bin had a son. That, as far as when the kid started existing, I don't know that. I know that they announced it on January 22nd, but like it wasn't clear.
It could be 5. We don't know.
I don't think so, because I think they only got married a couple of years ago. As far as they're announcing it, and I did see a little video of him kissing, like. Because they usually don't show the baby's like face.
Yeah,
but he was having fun with his little kiddo. It's cute. And Gummy and Jo Sung-suk, they had a second daughter, January 14th. I do know that's when that daughter started. So they're happy.
Yeah.
I just know those kids will have to be musical. That's just kind of the way that works.
Yeah.
What if they aren't though? Like, let's not put that on them.
No.
I think they're going to be like artistic in some way. Maybe they'll be painter.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll just really like business.
They're really into
they not be cool though. Like they will.
They're all going to be accountants. Every single one. Mathematicians, the lot.
That's going to be very cool. Like it'll be very like they're like bright colors.
So to totally change things up, we're going to now talk about deaths. So these will be 3 veteran actors who have very storied careers. On Sung-ki, he passed away at 74 after a long battle with blood cancer. His film career is just massive. I can't even begin to start describing all that. A veteran theater actress, Yoo Seok-ha, she passed away at 69 after battling a brain tumor. She was in a handful of K-dramas, Melting Me Softly, The Penthouse 3, The Great Shaman God Shim. And then veteran actor Lee Soon-jae, he passed away at 90 years old. He was the eldest active actor in South Korea's entertainment industry. And he was in everything. If you see his picture, you'll be like, I saw him a lot. He was everywhere.
That, man.
So there's that. On to other news.
So on to other news. I got a story here that I've been actually following for a while because, it's the inception of it is terrible, but it really does just speak to the freaking audacity of men. Just the absolute audacity. So we have an actress that all of us really like here. Her name is Nana. We love her. Okay. She's so cool. And this story just highlights actually how cool she is, but the audacity of men. So back in November, a man broke into her home where she lives with her mother. And his account of what happened does differ from her mother and hers account of what happened. But her account of what happened is that this man broke in with a weapon and hurt her mother. And so she then heard her mother screaming and ran in and beat the shit out of him. Okay? And so calls the, subdues him, ties him up, calls the police.
I didn't need to love her more.
She didn't need to do all that.
She didn't do all that.
But she did. You know?
Okay. He gets arrested, obviously. He then sues her for aggravated assault because she beat the shit out of him when he broke into her house. He was like, I was just going in to steal some jewelry. I didn't think anyone was home and all this. And I'm like, sir, if you break into someone's house, the risk you take is that someone's going to beat the shit out of you if they find you there.
Well,
that's just
you said he harmed her mom. So
he grabbed her mother. I don't know if there was any permanent injury, but apparently she got him so bad that he was like, I needed a month recovery time. And meanwhile, we're all like, okay, so this is a bit of a sour grapes that he's mad that a woman beat him up. That's what's happening. So.
And she's super popular because I don't think he knew. And then now he's like, fuck. And then fuck.
So the police did refuse to file a criminal complaint against her, obviously, because they're like, nah, dude, that's self-defense. Did you die? Did you die? He decided to then sue her because he's a fucking loser. And he's and her agency is like, our lawyers are going to chew this man up fucking alive. He's also still on trial for the break-in. And so he's trying to use the fact that she beat him up when he broke into her house as grounds to lessen his sentence. Anyway, so they just heard from him and his doctor, but apparently the court not really that convinced by his arguments. And his next trial date is in March, where Nana and her mother will be on the stand telling their accounts of what happened. But listen, dude, I just got some advice for you, buddy. Give it up.
Give it up.
Just give up. Just say you're guilty and go to jail. You don't need this. You don't need this fucking heat.
Yeah.
And he was like, I didn't come in with a weapon. She came in with a weapon. And she's like, he came in with a weapon that I took from him and beat him up.
She's such a big actress with such a big fan base. I don't know why you would do this because they'll know who you are.
And also she's also known for being really in shape.
Yeah, she's
doing action roles and stuff. So I'm just like, sir, you fucked up. Just take the L, buddy.
Yeah.
Just go crawl back under your rock in jail.
Yeah, listen, if you don't counter sue and stuff, no one will ever know who you are. Genuinely. No one would ever know. But anyway, this absolute fool is like, I'm going to sue her for like aggravated assault. And like, you know, I'm just like, buddy, you broke into her house. Mm-hmm. Listen, she didn't kill you.
Well, that's again, it's not that he just broke in. Even if it's just laying a finger upon the mom.
Yeah, even if it's just grabbing her elderly mother.
Touching the mom, that's when you done fucked up. Like,
nah, dude.
There was no way.
Like, and it's so funny because I read this and the only thing, like, listen, I don't know this man's mindset, but the only thing I can think is he's embarrassed that a woman beat the shit out of him.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Like, this man in his 30s who thought he had an easy score.
Like, oh, she's rich, so maybe I can get some money out of it. Like, maybe they'll like be like, we'll take it off. And, like, not go into like all this legal stuff because she's like, you know, so popular. But she's like, no. That's like out of everyone to pick. It's just so stupid.
Like, you fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up, buddy. Like,
yeah.
So I reiterate my need for a Nana like action figure. Like, I really, really need one now.
Yes.
Yeah, because she's cool. She's so cool. And this, I'm just like, of course she beat up a dude who broke into her house. Like, of course. I don't know if he thought he was going to get sympathy by being like, Nana beat me up. But like, literally every Nana fan's like, she should have killed you. I wish you were dead. It's like, sir,
you mean you were graced? You mean you were graced with punches from her? That's what you mean.
I'm like, dude, this isn't going to go the way you think it's going to go. Like, you fool.
Funny.
You absolute fool.
Sounds like she left him conscious, and that's why she tied him up. Therefore, he should be very grateful.
She made sure that he didn't die.
Yeah.
Delivered him safely to custody. What more did you want from her?
Seriously.
What a fool. What a fucking loser. Like, rot in jail, buddy. Nice try. Yikes. All right, Jessie, I know you got something interesting for us.
Since we brought it up just recently, let's talk about a potential idol union coming this year. Hopefully. So last year, a former Teen Top member, Bong Min-soo, decided he was going to be the head of this preparatory committee for Korea's first ever idol labor union to reshape how the K-pop industry addresses artists' rights. So he's serving as chair of the Idol Labor Union Preparatory Committee. And then they're saying they want to launch this year. I haven't seen much updates on it, so I don't know. But also, like, are these updates in Korean? And I don't know. Yeah. Sure. But it's like already like submitted stuff to the Ministry of Employment and Labor. So they really are trying to like do a lot of stuff. And they have this article says that they have more than 10 idols who have reportedly expressed interest in joining the union, including people like Ailey. And they do have quite a bit in like backing up from like other members of government and that sort of thing. And in their statement, they stress that the entertainment agencies should be required to adopt standardized protocols to better safeguard performers' mental health and legal rights. These should include proper responses to malicious online comments, support for legal action and deletion requests, as well as protocols for notifying guardians and linking artists with medical or counseling services in cases of psychological distress.
Yeah. So, and having a union would also do things like prevent wage theft, aid with, that sort of like, contract issues. Yeah. And it's like, and people are like, this is crazy. And I'm like, it's not, because like actors have a union.
Yeah. But like also you can tell like they're not doing well. Like health wise, they're not doing well. Like,
no, so many of them end up like,
on hiatus,
health hiatus so often that like clearly they're being overworked,
completely overused, and it's because they can get away with it. And you kind of see this in like the lawsuits that have happened in the past couple of years, where like they're trying to get away from the company, and it's they're getting people, these artists want to get away from the company because the company is doing bad things to them. It's not just like they're like, I'm bored with this. I don't want to do it anymore.
Think about how differently like a lot of the things for like Omega X would have shaken out if there was a union for them to turn to for help.
Or like 50-50.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Or New Jeans, you know?
Yeah. It could prevent all of this and like also like be a safeguard to like stop people from using artists. And I think it also like the industry just does so much where like they'll prey on the artist parents because they get them in too young and they're so like just it's not like all of these artists are like from entertainment, you know, like it's not like they have like a person who is like, oh yeah, I know how to read an entertainment like legal paper in front of me, and they're just like, yeah, we'll do it, and they don't know, or they don't think it is as bad as it is because they're like, oh no, they're just like, you know, like not wanting to do work or like, you know, not like proving it, like, and it's not, they're very much abused.
Oh, yeah. And also, I think it's important for them to have, like, you know, because the only support networks that they have are within the company, which has a vested interest in them not having support networks. So I think it's important to have, like, an outside of companies organization that could employ legal help for people, could employ contract negotiation help for people, so that they're not just left out to dry.
It needs to be centralized, too. It just has to, because all the companies are, like, purposely
with government oversight so that you can tell that like these companies aren't getting away with shit. And
they're workers, they work like
they work very hard.
I've never understood this like payment of like the stuff, like, you know, like they had the repayment stuff.
Yeah, where they have to pay back for their training. It's like, in what other job do you repay your training period?
It's like it's so stupid. Like you are purposely like picking what they like learn. So it's not like they're going to like, oh yeah, I want to learn English and I want to learn this type of dance. No, they're being forced to do it, and they're doing like inhumane hours, like so many hours after school.
And especially it'll be like 15-year-olds working till like 2 a.m. That's crazy.
That's so stupid, so messed up. Like I get like inherently the like entertainment and like especially with things like singing and dancing where like it does require so much training. It really does. It just like it could be a lot better. It could be regulated a lot. We could like not see like stories where they're literally like making everyone like you know, not eat so that they can be a specific weight, but then making them do things that are literally burning more than their body uses to like just pump blood, you know? Like it needs to happen, and it needed to happen years ago, and I'm glad that it's like starting to be a thing, and I'm hopeful that it will keep on happening.
And it is crazy to think, so like just because we just spoke about BoA, 25 years, so like if you think of kind of idol type stuff around that time, you know, and so it's been so long. Like so many people have been affected by this stuff.
Yeah, so many people have died. You know, like enough is enough. You know, they always say like, you know, OSHA guidelines are written in blood. Like, so are most unions.
Yeah,
like, comrades, we see you. We see you. Yeah. Sky, you got something to chat with us about?
Sure. So Enhypen Sunghoon, he was named an official torchbearer for the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympics. He was a reserve member of the South Korea national figure skating team prior to his debut. I didn't know that.
That's you didn't? Oh yeah, no, he was sort of like a Jackson Wang of his group, right? It's like he was supposed to be a professional athlete, but it's like, I want to sing and dance, mother. Which is what they always have him doing, like you can actually see in like some of the choreography, they'll have him doing things that are just like only he can do because he was a figure skater. Like, you know, these crazy like flips and, you know, jumps and stuff.
He's also served as an ambassador of the Korean Sport and Olympic Committee since last year. So that's pretty neat. Yeah. He seems pretty excited to do that. And then I automatically thought of Jackson. Like I thought of Jackson because I was like, I remember because I just remember his like all of his sporting career.
For anyone who doesn't know, he was a professional fencer.
Like, and then he comes from a family of that
professional athletes, and he's like, "No, I want to dance." They were like, "What?"
Okay, you know.
Okay, have fun. That's really fun. And, you know, in Olympic sort of latching on, the heated rivalry guys are Canada's torchbearers, which I think is fun. Because, like, they were like, we could have gone athletes, but we want the gay hockey boys.
The gay fake hockey boys.
The fake hockey gay boys. That's who we want. Love that energy. I have some infuriating news out of Thailand.
Oh boy.
Okay. Mostly infuriating because it's 2026. Enough. Okay. Enough with this. So there's these two actors, Billy and Babe. They were in The Sign. They just were in Interminable. And it's like, you know, they're pretty coy, but like they like live together and stuff. Like, let's, you know, read into that what you will. But anyway, they've both come out as openly gay. Like, both of them are like, no, we are homosexual men who act in BLs. We are gay men. But then for some reason, Billy, because he's very like masked. Like, he's not Babe is more like masked, like effeminate. Like, he does makeup and stuff. Billy's just like a dude who's just gay, right? And because he's just a dude who's gay, of course people are like, I don't think you're really gay. And so there's been all these like rumors that's like, oh, he secretly has a girlfriend and he's lying about being, people don't lie about being gay in the entertainment industry. Be for fucking real. But anyway, he had to go out on live and be like, who said that? He's like, I've already said I'm gay. Direct quote, does everyone in the world have to be my girlfriend or what? And then later on, Babe chimed in with, how gay do I need to be for all of you to feel satisfied? And it's just like, this has really renewed in me if you're homophobic, why are you watching BL?
Yeah.
Bit. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this bullshit.
And also, you do not have a right to people's private lives, like, period.
You don't have, like, the fact that they've come out is their own business. They didn't have to do that. But now that they have, for you to be like, well, I don't believe you. Like, that's fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Like, there's not a card. What are you talking about?
It's like this isn't a... they're allowed to be gay and act in BLs. Like, it's really pulling the mask off of some of these people, where it's just like, you know, like what I think an untrue statement that people make is like, all women who watch BL are just like gay fetishizers. I don't think that's true, but these people are. These people are. And I'm just like, I'm talking to you because I actually encountered one in the wild once. I was in like a BL group chat. And then someone started going on about how much they hated Pride and how much, like, you know, gay people. I'm just like, we all left the group chat. This was the best part. We all left and started a new group chat without them and just, like, didn't tell them.
I don't understand what, like, is going on in your brain that, like, makes you do that.
Like, if you hate gay people so much, stop enjoying their entertainment. Yeah. You don't get to. I'm sorry. So goodbye. Get out of here. But anyway, they got some fun shows. Check them out. And let them be gay in peace. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand the motivation. Well, but anyway.
Also, my thing is, like, sexuality can be fluid, and that again should be no one's business. Like,
it's no one's business.
It's not up for debate for someone else. It's literally
and also just like
person.
So if they have now taken the very brave step to, like, share this about themselves, you don't get to go, I don't believe you because I think you're hot. That's fucking weird. Like, you're not gay enough to be gay. What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Anyway, stop doing this. I don't listen. Yeah. I know this is speaking to, like, the wrong audience because I feel like the people who listen to us aren't being.
Maybe this is like someone's first time and they're like,
oh shit, I had that thought. Don't have that thought. It's okay to like have a bad thought and then learn from it and grow as a person. So,
but like, so in this case, these people that are doing all this weird stuff, they would not even know of these actor guys if they were not watching the BL entertainment to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Just because like weird. These actors have primarily only made BL shows.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting here like, Ariana, what are you doing here? Like, why are you going on their lives? And
that does not mean, we're not assuming anything of anybody, and it doesn't. It's not an accusation anyway.
Yeah.
But like, but when I say, Ariana, what are you doing here? I'm talking to these people who are like, I have decided what sexuality you are. It is me, the sexuality decider. Like, no, that's not.
Stop being police.
It's not how it works. It's not how it works. It's not how any of this works. Jessie, what do you got? What do you got?
Okay. So this is in rumors, but what if it's true news? Okay. Listen. I don't know if you will listen to our What We're Watching episode where we kind of talked about, we were talking about Kpop and Onigiri, and we're talking about like those dramas where you have like two actors who are from different like countries' entertainment, right? And they're like specifically picked. It's not like just like you happen to find someone to play a person from that country, or like, it's from their pool. It's like cross-departmental. I don't know. What are we calling them? Okay, so far. Yeah, they're like drama exchange. I don't know. So far, this has really only lived in a 2-person model. But what if it's a 3-person model?
What if I told you?
What if I told you you can add one more? And those people would be Lee Joon-gi, Alice Ko, and Sakaguchi Kantaro.
Yes. Literally, it's like, listen, the dream triad we didn't dare to dream.
You don't know, Lee Joon-gi is Korean and he's been in everything, Scarlet Heart, like everything. You have Alice Ko, who was in Someday or One Day. She's a Taiwanese actress. And then you have Sakaguchi Kantaro, who is a Japanese actor. He was just in a one that was like a Korean Japanese one, but he also was like in Beyond Goodbye and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all like still up in the air. This is not official, but people have been. Yes. Sorry, it's dry here now. The ice is getting to me. Yes. Okay, so yes. They've all been spotted filming a new series in Taipei. And according to reports on Taiwanese media, they all have been confirmed filming a news drama series and then all 3 of them together. And the production team has been shooting at multiple public locations, including the International Airport, Dihua Street, Dado Chang, and the Midge subway station. And it's been drawing attention. So this is why I'm like, maybe this is true. Because like, how do you have those 3 people and not like draw attention?
Yeah,
right. And, and all 3 of them have
been randomly friends.
Yeah, and they've been spotted like frequently bars and restaurants are bound. So that's like also like adding to this like, well, maybe so maybe I don't know when it will happen. I'm very excited about it.
I would like to see it.
I'd like to see it this year. I don't want to wait.
I'd like to see it
too long for
soon,
I want it soon. Although, is it going to be soon? Because if they're like still filming, it's like,
it'll be a while. But I would like to see it with mine eyes.
I do too. I would like to see it with my eyes and not just some random posts that I found that we're talking about it. That I was like, I don't think they're like trying to be like weird about things, but also it could be just a rumor that they've heard through, other sites. But man, that's a crazy trio. I'm excited.
Also, it's a high level trio.
You can't even guess what the genre would necessarily even be.
Like, I guess a mellow. Like, I guess.
You could.
Or like, if they were talking about, like, how impressed they were with the action sequence, maybe it's like a action thriller.
I guess.
Like, spy thing, perhaps?
Like, I'm trying to think about it, like, Kentaro has done action because he's done a lot of, like... I
just hope Lee Joon-gi's the villain. That would actually make me... He's such a good villain.
He's a super good villain. Yeah.
Such a good villain.
He's such a sweet bean. And yeah, he does.
In like his interviews and stuff, he seems like a very sweet guy, but he's such a good villain. He's such a good villain.
Oh.
And you can tell he likes playing villains because he takes roles as villains all the time.
Yes.
He's like, I just feel like being evil this week.
But what if...
I will say mine's like super simple. It's just K-Pop Demon Hunters 2 is going to release in 2029.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, does that seem far away? Yeah, but they got to do a lot of stuff,
man. They got to animate it.
Yeah.
They got to animate it.
We'll let it be.
A lot to do with that.
You know what?
I will say on top of that, like we probably discussed this, but the last time we talked Newsnas was in October. So like there has been a lot of K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, like they're like in
awards and stuff,
like parades and awards. Like just if you've fallen behind, just know that if you go look it up, there were big balloons in the parades, really really cool of the tiger and the magpie and stuff, and then performances, all types of performances. Go check them out. Appearances everywhere. And then there even the guys that sing for the Soulja Boys, they even did a performance together. Like there's been all types of stuff. So
I saw like a little like short today, where it was EJ and the other members, they were talking like, ooh, who would we like to like do a cover of Golden? And EJ was like, ooh, Beyonce or Kelly Clarkson. And Audrey Lynn was like, no, it can't be Kelly Clarkson. It can't be Kelly Clarkson. When Kelly Clarkson does a cover, it becomes her song. And then cut to Kelly Clarkson doing a cover, not of Golden, but of what's the name of the last song?
What it sounds like.
What it sounds like. And when I tell you,
she killed it.
It's so good.
It was such a good cover. Like,
everyone's like, and she didn't do like, Golden, and it's so good.
They're just like, thank God. she did the less popular one. But EJ has a song coming out this month. So
that's true.
Exciting. As people who listened to last week's What We're Watching episode may have known, all three of us here today became very enamored with a Chinese show called Love Between Lines.
We fell hard.
Yeah. And a big premise of the show is that the characters in the show all go to this like murder mystery immersive VR experience that's like set in the Republican era, and it doesn't exist. Or does it? Iqiyi is opening an immersive entertainment theme park next month in Yangzhou. And apparently this is going to be an interactive installation involving NPCs, storylines you can follow, Iqiyi IP related like dining and retail, and like you can travel through the park finding secret missions.
Oh my gosh.
And like stuff. I'm like, so they're making it real. What you're telling me. So I don't know, maybe y'all we can go to China and check out the Iqiyi theme park at some point in the distant future. Because I would like to see it. And, Canada is getting visa-free travel to China soon. So, yeah, that's sort of another news story that I put up here, but I won't go into it right now. But, Iqiyi's decided we're going to make that real.
They're like, bet. Let us go.
But obviously they started building it before Love Between Lines was even written. Like, let's be honest. Yeah. But like, I would like to see it Thank you. I want it to be real. My heart wishes it was real. Also, everyone out there, you should check out Love Between Lines. Great show. Great show. 9 out of 10 for me. Great show.
So in news that I don't want, that just was released, Netflix is interested in a live action remake of an anime that I guess that they had been interested in a couple of years ago, and then they decided not to, but now it's back on the table. And that is Gundam, which is like, we're doing a live action Gundam? Like Gundams are the robot.
Yes. But like, isn't most of it just the robots?
Yeah. And it's gonna be
a live action, like Evangelion. Like, why are we doing this?
And right now we have 2 people who are like potentially signed onto it. One of them being
casting I've ever seen.
Noah Centino, who he is a Netflix favorite because Netflix really likes that model of like, you know, having their actors, right? He was in the book series, it's the girl
I loved before.
Yeah. He's like the main, you know, romance guy.
The guy.
Which is like fine. Like I have no problem with him.
I think he's very handsome.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna end that statement right there. Okay. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
But like comparatively, the female casted person, or maybe is in talks, it's very breaking news, is Sydney Sweeney.
Now I need these fucking executives to read the goddamn room just once in their lives.
I don't understand.
It could be anyone. Just fucking get Scarlett Johansson again. We could all laugh about it again. Like, we can't be doing this.
We can't be
like in this climate.
Make this a tool of white supremacy. Like
in this climate,
it sounds stupid. It's
be for fucking real.
Stupid.
Just get Zendaya.
Listen,
come on.
I'm sorry, but she's not a good actress too. So like, what are we doing? Like, can you at least give me one?
Literally,
that's like
the world was open for any other choice.
Yeah.
Just like, you're in talks, rescind the talks.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I know that maybe our opinion isn't, do you want this movie to do okay? I don't think it's going to do well.
I don't think it's going to do well, but
I just listen.
Also, especially when you don't understand how you're going to do a Gundam in a live action.
You don't unless they just put the anime on there. Like, you know, it is possible. Like they do, you know, like Pacific Rim exists, and that was a great movie.
But like, I feel like for this, like it's for Netflix screens, you know, it's not like going to like go see the Transformers, and like part of like the fun of it was going to see it in movie theaters when you had this huge Transformer, was essentially like the size of a, you know, Transformer should be. But
it's clear that they haven't learned from how popular the One Piece adaptation has been to be like, hey, do you know why One Piece was fun? Because they cast the actual
people.
The people who the original work wanted.
Also, all the actors are engaging. They're like nice. Yeah. Like this is like also a thing with like these big fandom based shows. You have to have like people that are engaging because they have to be on top of things because they're coming into a space where the fandom is so dense. So their people are going to be so like looking at them, and they're going to like want to know and make sure that you are, as an actor in this series, are doing everything you can with like love for this series. Like that's just how it happens.
The other thing that sort of makes me laugh about this is, okay, with saying that they want Noah Centineo in it means that they think that women are going to like this. Now, knowing what I know about the Gundam fandom and why it exists, this makes Sydney Sweeney even more baffling because I want to tell you, the women who loved the original Gundam did not give a shit about the female love interest. Let's just say Gundam doesn't still exist because people really love robots. It's because people really love homoerotic subtext. So I don't know, man. People should, these executives, like, but Sydney Sweeney, like, God.
Yeah, that's like a...
What a fucking choice.
Such a stupid choice.
What a fucking choice. Like
that's
a choice that says,
I
don't know anything. That's a choice that says, I don't read the news ever once.
Yeah.
I can't read a room. I don't have a kid on TikTok.
It's like, were you under a rock when Cat's Eye? When Cat's Eye did the response.
Yeah.
It's
were you not there?
Did you not see that, like, her popularity is not, like, actually, like, this? You know.
Speaking of a choice,
crazy.
Also a choice. Choice. American version of Squid Game to begin filming in February.
Yeah.
Can we not do this?
There's no reason for it.
I just need them to just stop. Just stop.
I wish I could remember off the top of my head. Also, I think I'm not gonna be able to quote. There was it's not Squid Game because I think it's Amazon side. They're turning some competition, like some show, into a real life competition thing, like Amazon side too. And it's one of them that's it still should have been. It was a satire thing to like. We keep doing this, and it's as if people don't get the original IP of these things was to make a point about society, and then the executives go, "Hey, we need an American version too."
Yeah, no, you don't. The thing, it's like the reason that it was so popular isn't because it was like novel or particularly unique. It was because everyone worldwide could understand the motivations of the characters and could understand that capitalism bad. You don't need to have white people in it for people to know that capitalism is bad. And we already know.
You also could like do another. I'm sure there's like 1,000 movies that were pitched that have capitalism bad that like you could be going.
This is also like another like read the room. Can you not see Can you not see what's going on in the U.S.?
Not many people just like follow it. They're like, oh, I like Squid Game, so I'm gonna go watch Squid Game again. Like, I understand, like, being like, oh, I'm going to, like, watch from that writer or that director. But, like, are, like, people doing this? I don't think they are. I think...
No, they're not.
I mean, there's some always, but, like, not this much.
It's not going to be as popular as the original IP. It's just not.
And so then if you take the cultural signifiers out of the games that are played within Squid Game... And if you try to make them American,
like
the games aren't even that different.
Yeah, I understand they're not different, but like at the same time, it's still like.
But you still want like like there is going to have to be the hitting of the.
Yeah, I was thinking of the
thing that you flip over. Sorry,
like that one, and then also which is it's not a cookie, but
they can play Pogs.
I mean, like. Some of those are like, Pogs. And then like
someone approaches you and plays Pogs with you.
You just hit the stack.
It's set in the 90s. If this is set in the 90s, I'm actually totally fine. Can we just have it?
If they did something unique with it,
sure.
Like to maybe show like, oh, this is actually like an international ring
while
of bad actors.
They were doing it in Korea, we were doing it here. Like every country.
There's a way that this could work.
I just don't think they're good.
That's what they're going to do? No. Absolutely not.
No.
Like, it's going to be probably the most fucking rote bullshit you've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it's like, there's a way that they could do it to make it interesting, to sort of make it more of like a shared universe. But I don't think that's the intent here.
Yeah, if you truly did American version, it would actually be interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like, and if it was, okay, here's American version, here's Japanese version, here's like, if you, that would be cool. But
did they already do the American version with that chuckle fuck Mr. Beast? Like
they did, but it was a variety show, like it was a game show. It wasn't like a scripted,
Yeah, maybe no one died, but the vibe was the same. I just hate him. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
we'll be sorry.
Be sorry. Okay.
I don't need to apologize. I just think he's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grifter alert. Allegedly. I'm not saying, listen, I know he's got a legal team. I'm allowed to have a personal opinion that I don't like his vibes. His vibes, not appealing to me.
Right.
Is it me again?
Yeah, it is you.
Oh my goodness. What am I going to talk about today? This is so I'll just talk about this because this leads into, it's not really like entertainment based per se, but it is like relevant to me as a person who lives in Canada. So that's good, I guess. For people like outside of, people in the US specifically who may not care about Canada that much.
Well, we care. We're just very busy at the moment.
We're a little preoccupied.
This is 100% related to how busy y'all are being right now.
We're busy.
We're real busy right now.
So, and because you're busy, that means we also have to be busy against our will. So China and Canada have come to a tentative economic trade deal, which is really fun, which allows Chinese electric vehicles to be sold in Canada in exchange, because previously they were banned due to this whole nonsense, in exchange for a reduction in tariffs on canola beans, lobsters, and a few other agricultural products, which is actually great news for where I'm from, the Maritimes, because lobsters are the thing.
Yeah.
My grandfather was a lobster fisherman. It's a whole thing there. But this whole situation has informed me personally that
you're so into canola oil.
Canada, I did not know that Canada was the world's biggest producer of canola. I'm like, damn, those prairies have been busy. Did not realize that.
You're just like, you know what? Silent. Silently.
Apparently, people do be using it worldwide, so that's fun. But this has come, the reason that this deal,
it's like the number one oil in restaurants or something like that. Yeah.
I have a bottle of it that I use to fry up some Beyond meat to put in a mac and cheese for dinner tonight. So this has come on the heels of quickly deteriorating relations between Canada and the U.S. And China basically being a more reliable economic partner.
Yeah. We get it. Yep. It's not our fault, so.
You guys didn't do this. We're still friends.
Definitely.
My mom's from New Jersey. I used to have dual citizenship. I have the Canadian one now. We're just leaving it there. But I had a U.S. passport when I was a kid. I remember getting my picture taken for it. I remember it. I had little space buns in my picture when I was 13. But another part of the deal is potentially visa-free tourism for Canada, between Canada and China, which is really exciting. So I can go see that new immersive entertainment park.
Yeah.
You're already checked out. Listen, I'm pumped. I'm ready to go.
I will be on scene.
I will be vlogging. I don't vlog, but I'll do it. But also on a more hyper fixation personal level, I've recently I'm on Xiaohongshu, which is Chinese social media, essentially. Yeah. I love it. The vibes there are very fun.
It's very nice. It's chill.
Very nice. Lots of cooking. But another thing that has just been served to me are these videos of, it started out with a video of just a lady getting into a tiny little car, three-wheeled car that steers like a bike, and just showing off all her little tchotchkes that she had, and then going on a little adventure and parking and stuff. And then I was love this car. So fun. Then I just kept getting served more and more of them, of people with their setups, oh, we've converted this one, we've managed to fit a bed into this tiny little thing, oh, we have
screen and watch Chinese drama.
Look how all of our seats fold out so you can chill, look, you can fit 4 people. I'm this is great. Then I got served started getting served videos of people, manufacturers of these little 3-wheel bikes, and being look at all, here's an advertisement. I'm I want one of, I'm not a car person. I've never had a burning desire to own. One exception: those little Japanese trucks. You know, the ones, those ones, love those. But I'm just like, I want to putt around in one of these tiny ass little tricycle cars. And fun. This is and allowing Chinese electric vehicles to be sold in Canada is the first step to me realizing my new dream of owning
you really
a tiny,
need this.
Like, no, what I just want to say that I feel like I am the perfect person to own one of these comical little cars. Like, its energy is so me. I would get so many little trinkets.
So I was about to say, when that first one that you were watching, when it showed her trinkets, is that when your pupils dilated?
That's when, like, I was activated. No,
I really like getting in. Well, I don't know if it's the same one, but where she always like puts the curtains,
and then
she has and then pulls up the thing, and then like pulls out her food and watches the
blinds.
Yeah.
And she has like a little hook. She like hangs her keys on them, and then it's like her putting her phone in the little.
I used to get it in the before times of TikTok.
I'm like, this isn't. I want this.
Yeah, I saw that like 6 months ago.
Yeah, no. Well, see, I haven't been on social media that much.
Yeah.
And so this is new to me, and it like really activated something inside me that's turning me not into a car person. I still am not pro car.
I hate to break it to you. This is car camping. I do.
I know, but it's like I love it. I don't want to go camping. I just want to like putt around in it. I just want to have a good time.
Car camping in small font.
Yeah.
It's small, really cozy font.
And the one that was like the guy was like, "Oh, here's the features like on sale." It came decored with capybara cartoons on the outside. These people know their market.
See, here's the thing. I know for a fact I'll be like, yeah, it's so cute. And then I'll actually go and sit in it. And I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
This is making me feel very conscious of my size. Thanks.
I just think it would be perfect
my knees
for me.
would be up like
I love it. I'm so short.
I am not allowed.
I'm so short. I feel like it would be perfect for me. You know, my little legs could actually reach the hand, like the pedals. But that I was actually discussing with my husband, and I was like, what would the licensing for something like this be? Would it be like a scooter license? Because like it's not like a car. It's tiny. Like it's. Anyway,
I don't know. Yeah, like sometimes it goes by the axles, right? Like at least here, I think that like the axles are the a lot of the main.
It's 3-wheeled, so who knows? It steers like a bike. Who knows? Listen, maybe, hopefully, hold me in your hearts, and one day I may get to enjoy the little.
Or you can go visit China and you can rent one.
I can rent one. That's true. I'm not sure if I'd be allowed to because I don't have like an international license. Like I don't know what I have to look into it. But with the visa-free travel, it becomes
that's what I was
closer
saying,
every day.
Yeah.
Closer every day.
It's like a process, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk about something that I'm pretty sure Sky put in here, so I'm usurping it. But I'm so
probably not. So
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh.
Like I just saw multiple videos of this about this, so like I'm now like fresh into it. Chinese actress Wang Yuwen's agency announced that they will halt all promotions for her current show My Page in the 90s. Okay, so here's what happened. So the backstory of this, so you need to know the setup. My Page in 90s just started airing, and the key thing in it is the male lead in this show is the male lead from Love Between Lines. Mm-hmm. And Love Between Lines and this show, like Love Between Lines ending and this show starting was like a day. It was very, very close, right? And so you have Love Between Lines, which got super popular. The couple on that is super popular. It's still like in social media, it's still talked about. Like people loved that show and loved specifically that actor pair together. Mm-hmm. So when you have another show coming with him as lead in a romance type thing, seeing that, you have to start like doing some like kind of damage control, like promotions to get people to start watching your show with this pairing. And so what started happening, the two major social media places started like something happened that they like started realizing that like on one, the actress was posting all this like promo stuff for the show. The other one, there was like nothing. And they were like, why are you doing that? Like, what's going on? And come to find out that like the marketing team on the show just was telling her to do things and she was doing it, which meant that she was posting it on the one thing because she was just following the orders of what she needed to do for these social media things. But they were caught because I guess they were doing some other things. Like they were probably like, you know, doing back end deals and stuff with the one social media thing. And the like, once this like came out, they like basically threw her under the bus. And that's when she was like, you know what? I'm not doing promo at all. And she literally was like, fuck you. I'm just not going to do it at all. And then that's when like the marketing company was like backtracking. They're like, oh, well, like we'll fire the person. Like, no, come back. You have to like help us with things. It's nuts that they actually thought that they could do that to her. And she would just like
they
comply.
were saying, like they were accusing her of being like unprofessional.
Yeah, it was a huge thing. And she literally was like, and like documented proof. There is actually like the like layout like things of like emails and like stuff that she was supposed to do. It's like, you know, like do this video for this amount of like seconds for this amount of thing, and then you post it on at this you know, count at this time, that sort of thing. And she was literally just doing what she's doing, and she's like busy too, so she's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and like move on with other things and come back. And they thought they really could be like, oh no, she must be like doing that on her own by herself. I don't know why she's favoring one
she made
over the other.
These templates with this, you know, marketing material just on a whim. Like, get for fucking real.
And so then, so now they're like backtracking because they have to, because Love Between Lines is still super popular. So anytime like the search is for the main actor who's in My Page in the 90s, it's only going to Love Between Lines. It's not like, and so they have to like have this marketing like tighten up because they have to start getting people to like, I mean, like people are watching it, but like it's not at the level that Love Between Lines, and it's so fresh after Love Between Lines that they really needed to like be like, you know how you have to focus on that guy being in this like pairing in this show. Like we have to focus that. And then they thought they could just like throw her under the bus, and she was like, you know what, whatever. I'm not going to do it at all. What now?
What? Suck my dick.
Peace.
Like,
power to ladies doing like Chinese actors actually saying stuff.
She did post like, yeah, they have apologized, and like you should still watch the show, but I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the marketing that they want me to do. Like, I'm proud of the work I did on the show, and I think y'all will enjoy it. But no,
not gonna do it.
Well, and then what it makes you wonder, especially their willingness to throw under the bus, it's like it makes you wonder about the contracts that the actors have to sign.
Yeah,
about like what they're like.
Yeah,
I understand it's not free labor because at least they're being paid, but at the same, it's like what are we doing?
Yeah,
there's a lot happening,
but it's also
here.
like stuff like it's extra work that she has to do for these posts. Like it's not like she's just like organically saying something. It's not like she like took a funny like backstage video and she's showing it, and like that's promo, but it's still like not something where she she had to follow these rules, she had to do it this time, she had to like make space for it in like her day and all this stuff with like these guidelines. I just think it's so bizarre you would like do that. Like they really thought they were going to get away with it, and she's like, okay, I already got paid, I guess.
She's like, no, it seems like a problem now.
I'm not going to get another show. That's not true. I'm pretty popular.
Pretty sure I will.
So I will. Am I closing us out here?
Close us out, girl. Close us out.
I will talk about Disney Plus has partnered with TVing and Wave and their Korean bundle plans, which include collaboration with TVing and CJ E&M for several series to be released in the future.
Interesting.
Yes. Who's the one that placed this in here? Because it was not me.
Yes, it was me. So like it does sound like it's going to be like a thing where like it's concentrated in the Korean like the way that they bundled the, their side of Disney Plus, but it looks like it's going to start to trickle, which it kind of seems that way because of how invested like this as like even this just this year Disney Plus, where they actually made like a a promo video and they're like very like much like these are the dramas we're going to be doing, and it seems like a lot more than it has in the past. So I think because of that, it was their kind of like we're taking claim on stuff that like Netflix Korea doesn't have currently.
And it's like, and TVing and Wave, you never know where they're going to show up.
Right.
Like it's kind of nice to know that there's like a reliable place.
And I will say
these shows.
Weirdly, because it doesn't seem like Disney Plus would be the one. Disney Plus does have the more cinematic, darker shows, which TVing has like basically the kind of leftovers of OCN.
OCN, yeah.
Like it's not as like, but like I guess with a Disney backing, you're gonna have more money. But
well, Disney just kind of fucking vomits money. So
so I think it's just part of the domination. It's gonna be a Netflix versus Disney Plus.
Disney. Well, I could not care less who wins that fight. Like, gonna be honest, like wow, two terrible choices.
All I was really thinking was, and for like Western side, just the user, like it's gonna be like our fees are just gonna keep going up and up
always
and up. Like,
but if they appear on Disney Plus, I'm just saying they're easier to find. Wink. Wink. Just putting that out there, it's when it's on a big service, finding things is easier. Read into that what you will. And with that, stop reading into that because we're gonna vamoose. It's time for us to go. We've been talking for way too long. We can't have 1.5 hour long episodes every week.
That's true.
We just can't do it. It's too much for us. We're we got other stuff going on. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with us with the time that we do spend. We actually genuinely appreciate it. And if you're listening to this on audio and you just like really wish it was video, have I got good news for you. You can find us, you found us on these audio platforms, but we also are on YouTube in video. For the much smaller but very cool YouTube audience that has found us that are audio. The people they've listened to us in audio form. If like literally the difference between like our audio numbers and our YouTube numbers, wild. Like if you only look on YouTube, you're like, these people aren't.
No just one talking to no one.
Listen, our YouTube diehards who like and subscribe.
True.
Big fans. Big
they
fans
comment
of that energy.
all the time.
Right.
Yes,
they comment so much. We see it. Well, I love replying to people. So please leave me a comment on YouTube and I will definitely reply because I do. As a fun little shout out to someone for I don't know what led them to how they found this. Was watching our old Himbos live stream that we did.
Oh my gosh.
And literally was like, their comment was something like, I feel like I just got out with a degree in Himbology.
I know where this came from. You were talking about spring fever and you talked about it.
That's true. Someone must have gone and looked it up.
That's amazing. Maybe we should do more of those. The learning.
Yes, we had a lot of fun with our silly. We do live streams, y'all, occasionally, but we used to do a lot more. But life finds a way. Life did a thing for the last couple of years. Life did a thing. But there are people out there who love us so much that they literally pay us money to keep making this podcast. And that's our found family over on Patreon that if you feel like joining, we would love to have you over there. It's at patreon.com/certified Noonas. They're a fun family on the web. We have little movie nights. We have little extra videos here and there, but really it's like they operate the tip jar that keeps this podcast in hosting. And what are we hosting, you ask? Our website, certifiednoonas.com, where every single episode you can enjoy. We also have links and time codes to everything that we talk about. And every single episode has its own little post, so you can enjoy that. Anyway, we hope you have a fantastic week. We'll be back next week with another fun episode. Next week's episode, I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a fun one. So we hope you come back next Monday and join us there. Anyway, we hope you have a fantastic week. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. Keep caring for your neighbors. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. And keep enjoying Asian entertainment. We'll be back next time. Bye.
Bye.